VoxWave.com.
Check out all your favorite shows at VoxWave.com. On Mondays, we keep it moving with the Kim Show from 11 to 1 p.m. Then it's time for a change with Sherry and Mignon, 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then in the end, we win with 8:15 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. On Tuesdays, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Start your afternoon with the Wealth Zone with Raymond Starks. Then it's Cooking with Flavors with Chef Flavors, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. And treat yourself right with My Spa Bath and Body, hosted by Margaret Harris, 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Up next is Slick Daddy Rick, Heartbeat Congo Hour, rocking from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then on Wednesdays, you can't miss Impact the World with Cheryl Woods, 12 noon to 2 p.m. And then from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., we got Slick Talk with Oscar D and It's the Kid. Then from 8 to 9 p.m., we crank it up with Live Set Wednesdays, hosted by Reg Gaskins. And after that, 9:15 to 10:15 p.m., the BGKH Show with Dominion and Epic. And check out our Thursday lineup, starting with You, Math, and Me, hosted by George Randall from 10 to 10:30 a.m. Then from 7 to 9 p.m., the 640 Evening Show with DJ 640. And on Fridays, we start out with Peace in the Morning Show with Darius A. Stanton, co-host Delicate Daryl Barnes, and Queen of Sudabed, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. From 10:30 to 11:30, the Hall Street Journal with Robert Hall and co-host Clarence Sanders. And after that, you know we gotta check in with Chanel's 3 Cents, 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Up next, from 3 to 4:30 p.m., Daryl Allen Hairston II Crime Victims Foundation Show with your host, Daryl Hairston. Then, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. is The Rush Hour with DJ Drew and Janique. And from 9:15 to 11:15 p.m., you can't miss Different Mind Show with Bam 640 and DJ Andre Michael, co-host Hillary Banks. Then start out your Saturday mornings with the Healer Blues Show, hosted by Ron Jackson. After that, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., the Hour of Power with Reverend Winters Rogers. Then, from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, it's time for prayer, praise, and deliverance with Elder Thurman Gorman Jr. Four Sisters Live Talk, 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. Then every second Saturday, listen to Turning Dreams into Reality Talk Show with Tashika L. Green, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. After that, from 3 to 4 p.m., we walk in newness 24/7 with Missionary Antoinette. And don't miss, from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m., news, ULM News and Analysis, information, sports, Black history, with your host, news anchor Roderick Carter Rivers, 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Then, from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., it's time for DJ Rick, the CEO of Step Your Game Up, the Youth Project, co-hosted by DJ Main and DJ Low Hefe. And then, at 7:45 to 8:45 p.m., it's time for the Fantastic Live Show with MC Fran. And starting out on Sundays, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., I am Dr. Sharon Show with Dr. Sharon. And every first Sunday, from 3 to 4 p.m., it's the Riri Williams Show, Fashion and Style Hour. And every third Sunday, check out the Tea Talk Show with Dr. Akita Pearson, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Then it's time for Real Talk 101, 6 to 8 p.m. And from 8:15 to 9:15 p.m., we're tuned into the Gospel Live TV show with Glory Mellow. Stay tuned to Vox Wave, where you can find all your favorite shows.
The world's #1 streaming music station, VoxWave.com.
Darius, stay stand. Come on, man. Darius, stay stand.
the Morning Show, baby. Good morning. Welcome to the Peace in the Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darius, Stanton, live with VoxWave.com. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more time again. Funky Friday. Say what now? Say what now? Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Say what now? Funky Friday. Come on, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Peace in the Morning Show. Time to go. Main man Rick in the studio. He's the DJ. Yes, he's the DJ now. Matter of fact, wait till he gets down. We got the queen on the scene and the delegate Chanel next to you. You know what I mean? Stephanie Mitchell in the studio too. Look out, Stephanie, yes, you heard too. Josie Barnes on the scene. What's up, brother? You know what I mean? And we got the baby girl in the house. Yeah, and she's up to so well. Yeah, and we doing it well. Oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Peace, peace, peace in the morning. 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 Come on, y'all. Do it for somebody, baby. Graduation today. Oh yeah. Take it to the next level, baby. And we got the 57 Nickel in the house. Talking about women getting involved in politics. How to take it to the next level. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. My main man coming in the studio. It's gonna be funky tonight, y'all. Matter of fact, funky today. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Dig it. Come on, get up out your seat. Come on, get up out your pews. Come on, make it do what it do, baby. Do, baby. We got that big T.I. coming to town tomorrow, y'all. Angela Yee and the Breakfast Club. Yeah. That's Bowie State University, Arts and Culture Fair. That's right. At the Performing Arts Center. Here we go now. Ready to break it all down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darius Stanton saying, welcome to the Peace in the Morning Show. Break it on down. Hey, it's still car season too. Hey, all my fellow bulls out there. All my sister bulls, all my brother bulls, what's up? It's the 22nd right here. Y'all, we're going to come on back in a minute. And when we get back to you, we're coming live with the Peace in the Morning Show. Here we go. Funky Friday, baby. You know how we do. Bowie State University tomorrow morning. Peace in the morning.
This is Darius, stay stand.
is right. Happy birthday to the superstars. Let me see who got a birthday out there. Let me see. Happy birthday, Renee. Hey, yeah. Also, shout out to my man Boo in the building. And JJ Smith is here too. Yeah. Birthday, y'all. Grown folk style. Hi, Jeannie. Tonight, I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I usually know, but now that thing don't feel right. It made me put away my pride. Hey, hey. Sing it, Jeannie.
Welcome back. Welcome back, baby. Funky Friday, baby.
You can have it, baby.
Welcome back, baby. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here we go. Come on. We live, baby. On the Piece of the Morning Show. Funky Friday. That's right. We back. Fresh and dressed. Costa Rica style. Pura Vida. Check it out. Hey, check it out, y'all. Here we go. Bring it down a little bit wrong. We're back in the studio, and you know it's time for us to crank that go-go. It's Funky Friday, yo. So call your boys and girls and let them know, yo, Vox Wave is rocking down. Piece of Love's on the mic, and we getting down, lifting people up, pushing us to the top. What's up, shorty? Know you wanna rock? Give me a call, 240-719-2560, and let the graduates shine. All the people happy about graduating, or if your baby's coming across that stage and you're waiting for the hug, waiting for the love, all the tears, all that God sent above. Come on, to the graduates 2018. Give it up, Piece of the Morning Show, baby. Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. What? The Go-Go. That's right, we have a Go-Go live here on the Piece of the Morning Show, baby. Come on. A Funky Friday, a Funky Friday, a Funky Friday, and we live in the studio rocking for you. Check it out, listen to it, let me do it too.
Hey Doc, say what? I want a go-go. Hey people, what you want to do?
I want a go-go. I say what?
Now people, what you gonna do? Say what? Say what? Say what? Good God.
What's up, Michael Ron Worthy? Come on, baby. Looking for you in the studio. Hey, we got something special coming up for y'all. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going back. You know, it's political season. You can't go anywhere in the neighborhood without seeing a whole bunch of yard signs. So we're going to bring people on the studio, allow you to call them up, ask them all the questions, all the real deal, so you can make sure that they are doing what you want them to do. Come on, y'all. Oh, Funky Friday, baby. A Funky Friday, baby. Yeah, what you gonna do now? Go to Voxwave, check us out live on YouTube. Come on. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my brother on Voxwave. That's right, that Congo Heartbeat. That's right, you want to check out that Congo Hour. The brother is sharp and he cranks it up. What's that, every Tuesday night? Every Tuesday night. Come on, one more time, hit it. Ow. Funky talk. A Funky Friday, baby. Oh, hey, don't forget to call us. Tell us about the graduates you're proud of. That's 240-719-2560. One more time. I said 240-719-2560. Uh-oh. Y'all ain't no ladies did the go-go, did y'all? Yeah, I listen to them. Come on, give it up for the ladies of go-go. All the ladies of go-go, Belladonna, Chuck Brown's daughter.
Good to see you, Miss Lady.
Come on, y'all. Let me hear from them graduates, 2018. All them proud mamas and papas, call them up. Hey, baby.
We are all in, man. That was Cushion with a cat.
That's right. You know we got that positive news for you this morning. We got a lot going on, of course. But we're going to push that positive news out there in the atmosphere. Come on, join with me. Say, peace and love.
Come on, y'all.
Peace and love. Oh.
I was coming down the hill and just dragging.
Come on.
All the pictures and stuff in the back.
We back.
Sold everything else.
I can't wait to tell y'all about Costa Rica. On the Caribbean side of the aisle. Yaman. Pura Vida. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all. Get with it. Y'all know I love that trouble. So I got these trouble fans out there. Come on, y'all. Drop the bomb. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh, come on, y'all. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Come on. All drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. All rock the bomb. I want y'all to rock that vote too. Instead of saying drop that bomb, I want you to rock that vote. Rock the 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 vote. Come on. Oh yeah, let me know which candidate you want to see on stage. Which candidate you want to see live. Come up in the Peace in the Morning show. Cause you know we're gonna groove, but we're gonna make that mind work. That's right. Come on, come on. Get it, get it. Hey, we're going to be live at some festivals this summer, y'all. We want you to come on out to the Peace and Love Listening Tent. July 21st. We're going to be live at the Family and Friends Festival in Anne Arundel County, Maryland at the fairgrounds. And then we're going to be at the Summer Soul Festival, baby. Don't forget that Family and Friends Unity Day. Indianapolis. Done by the Indianapolis LOC. That's right. Down at Williams Rayleigh Field, the 28th of July. And we coming right back for the Summer Soul Festival. Yeah. Oh, we're going to be all over the summer. So come on out and get with your boys and your ladies and all your fellas on the Peace in the Morning show. And you know we're going to get down. Come on. Get it, get it. Rock the vote, rock the vote. 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 Come on, get up off that cubicle. Come on, let me see you do it now. Come on, you know what time it is. It's Funky Friday, baby. Come on, do it, do it. I bet y'all don't remember Wilmer's Park. I know I'm going back a little bit. That black hole. Wow. Come on. Do it. Come on, y'all. Rock with me, baby. Y'all remember that Michael Jackson? Get it? Come on. Come on. Rock with me, baby. With me, baby. Vote with me, baby. I say vote with me, baby. I say rock with me, baby. Come on, come on.
I say the 1, 2, the 2, the 3, the 4. The good for the season and it goes. See the got everybody on the head. You see the hate gon' leave it to the side.
Come on, get it.
It's 1, 2, the 2, the 3, the 4. And you know my nigga Reds and the hit goes. See the got everybody on the head. You see the hate gon' leave it to the side.
Hey, did you rock that vote? Did you register? Did you get off the coat? Did you get on your feet? Or did you rock it to the beat? Are you grooving right now? Or are you sitting down? Well, it's time to go. Cause it's the Funky Friday Peace in the Morning show. Come on. I get your workout on. Get up. Get up. Workout on. I say peace in the morning. Come on. Peace in the morning, baby. Running hard for sure, baby boy. And the also crooks. County executive, y'all. And the news out there. Running county executive, y'all. All the candidates, where are y'all? We gon' bring you on in. Let you do it.
What you need on the third side? James Jackson, you need to go on the third side.
Come on,
Jose, you need to go on the third side.
Funky Friday, baby. That's right. It's Funky Friday on the Peace in the Morning show, man. DC Nightlife, what's up, DC Nightlife? Millie in the city. I said, Millie in the city. The real JD Jones. Check them out, y'all. DC Nightlife. Go check them out. They got festivals popping all summer. Come on. Ow.
The 1, 2, the 2, the 3, the 4. That 30 great dog gonna hit. You see the got all the youngers on the heads. You see the gate gon' leave it to the side.
All right, we ready to wind it on up. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are live right here on the Peace in the Morning show. It's time to get busy, baby. We're about to shift sets in a minute. But look, check us out live on VoxWave.com. That's VoxWave.com. Go to YouTube. You can see the whole show. YouTube live. VoxWave. That's VoxWave. Give us a call, 240-719-2560. Tell us about your graduation, whatever it is you want to talk about. We want to hear from you today, as long as it's positive. Peace in the morning. Hey, Queen, we miss you, baby. Love you so much. Come on. Do it.
birthdays that in the house tonight, y'all. I need to see birthday hands in the air. I see balloons that don't have no names, no nothing. You got a B-Day, baby. Make your way to the front so we can put you on tonight, mama. You ready? What's your name? Chanel. Say she got a B-Day. Thea got a B-Day in the building one time. Hey, look, them texts be working, okay? Because half of the time I can't understand what they saying. So send a text to y'all. Hey, we ain't gonna let the cruise go. Let the beat ride on, Chanel. Shout out to the big man in the building, y'all. Stephen A. Smith is here. What's up, Hampton? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, all the grown and sexy in here tonight. All the B-Days in the back, y'all, we see you. We gon' keep it smooth, y'all. They want my mom.
Here we go, what's
they
up,
like
Jack?
this, look. Ain't messing with no average shit, pop, pop. They the Bella, they know that they hit the jackpot. I'ma do it for my ladies one time, huh? Keep it smooth, yo, I know you got your grandma. Go ahead and get the
Everyone like you want to go, you know that song, I'm on the rough side. You just turn it on up. That's what we do here on the Peace of the Morning Show. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Peace, or forward rather, to the Peace in the Morning Show. Like I said, if you're checking us out on Facebook Live, it's going to be only for a minute because we're jumping over to YouTube. We live right now on YouTube on VoxWave. That's VOXWAV. You get to see the whole thing in the studio. Me and my main man, Ron, our producer, Out of Sight Dynamite, brother. Let's give it up for the brother this morning. Y'all like that crank. What's up, Michael On? I want to get you on that stage, brother. Need you on that stage. Come on in here and crank it up like your boy Hosea Heartbeat Williams that does it every Tuesday night live right here from VoxWave. They crank in the studio. Yes, they do. No doubt about it. Hey, listen. You know that song is a church song. Some of y'all might have heard it. Some may have not, but I'm going to give it to you this morning anyway. Here we go. Y'all ready? I'm coming up. This is for anybody going through anything. On the rough side of the mountain. So what? And I'm doing my best to make it in. That's right. Anybody going through anything rough right now, don't you understand that climbing the mountain makes you stronger? Don't you know that climbing the mountain makes you live longer? Don't you know climbing the mountain gives you the breath and the energy and the strength that you need to do whatever you got to do in life? Don't you know it means you can carry your brother, you can carry your sister, you can carry your wife, you can carry your mother, you can carry all of that weight. Because when you climbing that mountain, you exerting that energy. But those endorphins are kicking. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to get up and do something. Get up and do something. Get up and push. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling low, just get up. Don't sit down, don't lay down, don't turn out the lights. You know what I mean? I know you like Teddy Pendergrass, and for those who remember that. But you want to be able to pump that thing. You got to get that heart pumping. Get that blood pumping, baby, because God blessed us. I don't just say peace and love because I like the way it sounds. I say peace and love because that's what I believe in. I speak what I want to see come into existence. Peace and love. In between that, I'm going to work it out. I'm going to work it out because God is inside of me. He's through me. And he's inside of you. Let that God vibration shine. Let that love light shine. Climb that mountain and be proud about climbing it. Yeah, you're going to sweat. Yeah, you're going to fall there. You might trip. You might get cut. All of that. But you're going to get back up. You're going to make that move. And you're going to keep on climbing that mountain. When you get to the top of that mountain, you see that plateau and you see all them clouds in the valley. Oh, anybody know what I'm talking about? You see the valley. You get the chance to see it, look back and see where you came from. And understand that you always have another place to go. So on the Peace of the Morning Show this morning, I want to shout out a African-American single mom. This single mom is the first black woman, she's a game changer, to own a NASCAR team. That's right, Melissa Harville LeBron. Just so happened to be named LeBron. I ain't do it, okay? I didn't do it. But Melissa Harville LeBron is the first African-American woman to own
a NASCAR racing team. Can you believe that? Which happens to be the first multicultural team in the sport. She got her sons with her. She's rolling. She's doing it. And she owns her own racing team in NASCAR right now. So shout out, hashtag Melissa Harville LeBron. That's Harville, Harville. You know, we believe in pushing and promoting positive stories here on the Peace in the Morning show. And so we want to give that sister who's in an environment that does not necessarily look like African Americans, but guess what? She's doing it and she's rolling with it, and we want to shout her out for doing such a phenomenal job with her NASCAR team. Another little Peace in the Morning show tidbit for you. Remember what I said, the show, we're going to shift it in a minute. VoxWave.com, you got to go to VoxWave YouTube Live to see us live. Jackson State University becomes the nation's first historically black college or university in NASA's federal contracts program. Shout out to Jackson State for jumping into that atmosphere. This past Thursday, it became the first to sign a pact to become a protege in the NASA Shared Services Center program that will allow the academic institution to learn how to land major government contracts. Why is this important? Because Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore is the #1 research university in the world. They get more money to do research on people and other things, in particular in Baltimore City, than any other institution in the world, which makes them one of the wealthiest institutions. Those research dollars allow you to do things that your normal dollars and your tuition and your donations and contributions from alumni and others will not be able to match, especially on the low financial status that HBCUs often find themselves. So shout out to Jackson State University and all the HBCUs, the historically black colleges and universities in the nation. I want to shout out Justice Emmanuel Stanton, the most recent graduate from the Stanton family. We have another cousin that just graduated down from West Point. So we want to shout them out. My nephew is graduating tonight. Actually not graduating. I'm getting all pumped up and all excited. He only going to the prom. I'm graduating him already, baby. You know that's right. You got to push him up out there. You know, take him to the next level. Give us a call at 240-719-2560. That's 240-719-2560. I got another prodigy for you, another positive news story. I know y'all hear all that negative stuff, so I'm going to push some positive news. What's up, Gregory Harris? Appreciate your support from the Eastern Shore, Annapolis area. Child prodigy from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to earn a full ride to Southern University. Guess how old the brother is? 11 years old. Think about that for a minute. 11 years old. This brother is 11 years old and has been given a full scholarship to Southern University. They didn't just give it to him because the brother applied. They didn't just give it to him because he was sharp. They gave it to him because he applied himself. And guess what? He's a homeschool student. That's right. Elijah Presley, a homeschool student, has been taking classes at the university and been selected for a full ride scholarship. So he's homeschooled, which allowed him the flexibility to take classes at Southern University, and they gave the brother a full scholarship. Come on, y'all. 11 years old. So what are you doing with your children? What are you doing with your children this summer? So next Friday, we're going to have a special show dedicated to how to prepare your children. A successful summer breeds a successful life. I know you're going to send them to some sports camps. I know you might send them to the local neighborhood camp, but are you going to send them to a speed reading camp? Are you going to send them to an ACT camp? Are you going to send them to a SAT camp? Are you going to send them to a writing camp? Are you going to send them to a science, technology, engineering, arts, and math camp? Are you going to send them to an arts class? Are you going to enroll them in college if they're already in? You heard the boy, he's 11 years old, already taking college classes. I was with some people the other day and I heard somebody say, I'm not giving them crayons. My child crayons at 4 years old, they're worrying about them making a mess. They might be the next great artist in the world. Their children at 4 and 5 years old already speaking 2 and 3 languages. Don't hold your children back. Give them as much positivity as you possibly can. Flood those minds and those brains with positivity. Give them everything they can because that's what it's going to take to succeed in today's society. Come on now. Hey, we're going to crank it up a little bit. Then when we come back, we're going to dive into this political situation. And I have to address what's going on in our communities and the NFL and the killings that's still taking place amongst ourselves and those who are still in law enforcement that are taking our lives. There was this family who only had $4 for their children, for their family, of a man who was in his garage and got shot and killed because he closed his garage door. They didn't say he had guns in the house. They said his music was too loud. And they shot him and killed him. And the jury gave him $4 for his life. That's what they gave the family. Come on, y'all. Hey, Ron, crank it up. It's the Piece of the Morning Show. Funky Friday, baby. Hey, you see I got my Pura Vida shirt on. Costa Rica. I miss you. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Hey, twins. That's what we talk about. Let me see your mama. 2300 G. Yeah. Hotel motherfuckers. Come on. W Street, stay right there. 37. Yeah. Hold it down. Short line.
Piece of the Morning Show. This is Darius, Stanton live, boxwave.com. Hey, listen, check us out now while we're getting it on, because we are making that move. Go, hey, Brother Jonathan Medlock, congratulations on your most recent appointment This is a brother who's working in the community. He's a politician, yes. He's an elected official, but he is on the ground, boots on the ground, working with young men with the 100 Black Men of Prince George's County, doing his work in the community, supporting people and his own businesses. So shout out to our good brother. Don't know your name of your new post. I believe you're second in charge in the council over there at District Heights. But congratulations to you, brother. Very, very, very well. Kia Cedric, proud of you. Congratulations on your daughter's graduation. All the work and energy you put into your family. Shout out to you, my sister. Mwah! Got you. No doubt. So listen, it's time for Holistic Sexual Healing and Family Lifestyle segment. Sexercises, exercises for love. So here we go. I just spent about 10 days in Costa Rica with my family, my wife, my children, celebrating the Justice's graduation from the University of Maryland, College Park. Shout out to Justice. Shout out to the good dean over there at University of Maryland School of Business. Brother really helped us out, made sure that our son was able to go, not get 1 degree, but 2 degrees, a major in finance and a major in management from the top 10 business school in America, University of Maryland. But I want to, touch base on this holistic sexual healing piece because tomorrow is my anniversary. That's right, 22 years coming up on you. 22 years. What a blessing. So thank you for my beautiful wife, Erica, for doing such a phenomenal job with our family, our children. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Love you very much. Thank you so much for all your goodness, your mercy, your patience, your endurance, your unconditional love. Thank you, because running with this brother, you got to run. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be able to. So shout out to you, my queen. Thank you. Love you very much. Now, holistic sexual healing and family lifestyles. Check out the health benefits of coconut oil. After I spent all that time on the island drinking all them coconuts, which I was drinking coconut water in the beginning, but I want you to understand that coconut water and oil, make sure it's non-GMO, okay? But coconut water and oil, here's some of the things. Number one, it helps dehydration, okay? It prevents you from being dehydrated. Drink coconut water. Don't worry about the taste. It doesn't taste bad, but even if you don't like the taste, it'll keep you alive. Do you know that most of the sicknesses that we have are as a result of dehydration that becomes something else? Look it up. There's a book called Water is the Cure. Okay? It only makes sense. Your brain is 75, 80% water. Your body's 75, 80% water. So we need water. But coconut water hydrates you. It hydrates the body. So you want coconut water for that. This is the holistic sexual healing part. So what does it do for you in terms of your sex life? First of all, it connects you. It puts you in a healthier state. Your hair, your skin, helps you lose weight. Look at me. Slimming up, trimming up, feeling good, feeling right. People, I'm tight. I'm getting there. Not where I want to be, but I'm on my way. So it helps you with the weight loss. Improves immunity. You know what that means, okay? So you want to get that. It boosts your digestive system, your dental care, you brush your teeth with it. It speeds up healing of other issues that you may have in the body. So you want to be able to use that. But this is where the holistic sexual healing piece comes in. Put coconut oil in your bath water. Epsom salt, baking soda. Take a most relaxing, loving bath with your mate, your spouse, your significant other, right? When you come out of the water, you don't have to put oil on them because you're already oiled up from the coconut oil that's in the water that's going into your skin, going into your bloodstream, right? So it's hydrating your body. You're already slippery and slidey, everybody. So it's time to make that move. So what do? Rub it up, and keep it moving. That's what you want to be able to do. Massage the foot, come up to the ankle, go behind the knee, up to the left side of the buttocks, rub that, come on back down. Go to the right side, come up to the foot, hit each toe. Come on, brothers, pay attention now. I'm schooling you real quick. Hit each toe, come on up. Coconut on them so they fresh. So if you bite that toe, if the queen was here, she was saying bite that heel. Come on up, back of the leg, rub that out, okay? Any clot, bring it on down. Don't rub up and not bring it out, okay? You got to bring it out. And after you bring it out, find some wood to tap to let that energy go. Come on up at that right buttocks, hit it, bring it on down, right? Then you go to the back, lower back. Work that lower back because the L5 is the well in your body. So you go up the vertebrae, right? When you get to the L5, when you come down, you get to the L5. The L5 has a well in it. It's a hole inside of there. And that well is supposed to absorb, it holds the water. So if you're drinking the appropriate amount of water for your body weight, the L5 will be strong and it acts as a shock absorber. And it protects all the weight from the upper body. So if you got a lot of pain in your lower back, chances are you're dehydrated and you're not drinking enough water. All right? And as I said, it can cause a lot of other illnesses if the body's not hydrated properly. But in addition to that, if you put that water, drink the appropriate amount of water, and it absorbs that shock, then you're no longer feeling that pain of bone on bone, smacking and hitting. That's a very painful situation. So you put that water in the body, but as you massage, you massage up and you take from the lower back and you go all the way up the spine and out. And now you're energizing, you're bringing all of that energy from the core on up to the body, on up the vertebrae, onto the neck, with some nice tension. Your hands get tired, use your elbow. Your elbow get tired, go back to this part of the hand. You need some knuckles, dig some knuckles in there. And then when you get tired of doing all that, just pat it on out. Just pat it on out. I'm telling you, at that point, you are in love all over again. That's right. In love all over again. Then flip it, right? Work it on up, work it on back. Work it on up, work it on back. And then to close it on out, do the tinglies, right? These are things that the body needs because the body needs the blood to circulate. The body needs the blood to flow. That's what allows us to be sharp. That's what allows us to be up and moving. That's what allows us to be happy because our endorphins are moving. Again, that blood circulation. We all need massage. You all need massage. We all need meditation. And it can be done by taking a nice, hot coconut oil bath. That's our holistic sexual healing tip for the day in honor of our beautiful queen. Ma, I love you. Queen Ayasudube, who's not with us today, but she will be back real soon before she makes some journeys around the world. She's about to make that move. All right? So thank you so much, Queen, for checking us out. We love you. We appreciate you. And Delegate Daryl Barnes is in Annapolis doing some work with the legislature. So shout out to Delegate Daryl Barnes, our other co-host. And we got some other folks coming in that's lined up and rined up, ready to rock and roll. I want to shout out DC Nightlife. Definitely want to thank them, Daryl Carter, J.V. Jones, the real J.V. Jones, Millie in the City, for their support over at Bowie State University when we did that live show 2 Saturdays ago at the Cover 360 Fine Arts and Culture Fair that was at the Bowie State FPAC Center, Fine and Performing Arts Center. Dr. Knight, shout out to you and Lenny for the work that you all are doing over there. So now let's get down to this situation, shift gears for a moment. With this, we're still in this violent state, right? And I want to point something out to you that is very, very powerful. It is a quote from, I pray I can pull it for you real quick. It is a quote that was taken from the late Francis Cress Welsing. And I'm going to paraphrase. Nope, I got it right here. Francis Cress Welsing, very powerful sister, bless her soul and her spirit, who's with us at the moment, a black psychologist who did a lot of work on race and identity, who we are. And this is what she said about the music and how we talk to each other. And I want you to, reach out to our brothers and sisters that are out there on the street. Some are, doing what they got to do because they don't know anything better. Some are doing it because they're just greedy. Some are doing it because that's what they were raised in. For whatever reason, we're out there shooting and killing each other. Whatever mind trap, whatever it is that we think that it's okay. And for those of us who continue to support it, buy the music, share the music, share the music, you got to shut it down. It might be art. It might sound good, but it's costing us our lives. This is what Dr. Francis Cress Welsing said. This is about the violence between African Americans that are killing themselves, all right? We're the only people on this entire planet who have been taught to sing and praise our demeanment, our demise. Let me read that again. We're the only people on the entire planet who have been taught to sing and praise. I mean, shout it out, sing it, crank it to a nice beat, real jazzy with ugly stuff. It's real. I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm a gangster. I'm a thug. I'm a dog. So we call each other these things and we think that it's okay because it's said in a term of endearment, but it's really demeaning us. Why would you want to accept being a pimp? Pimps beat women, get them high, drugged up, rape women, take women from their children and families. Why would you want to be called a pimp? Why would you want to call somebody a bitch? It's a female dog. There's nothing wrong with female dogs. They're just dogs. Women are the mothers of civilization, queens, princesses. Why would you want to call her something out of her name? Thug, gangster, killers, drug dealers. What good is drug dealing for us? I'm not passing judgment. I'm just stating facts. It's not passing judgment. That's stating facts. I'm not perfect. I just asked us all to look at what we're doing so we're not pushing and promoting stuff that's killing us. She goes on to say, if you can train people to demean and degrade themselves, you can oppress them forever. You can even program them to kill themselves, and they won't even understand what happened. That's a quote by Francis Cress Welsing. Now, I'm going to read the whole quote. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to chop it up. I'll read the whole quote for you. This is about us killing us. All right? Share this right now with anybody you think that needs to hear it. Anybody that's listening to anything that's killing us or promoting something that's negative. We're the only people on the entire planet who've been taught to sing and praise our demeanment, or meaning demise. I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm a gangster. I'm a thug. I'm a dog. If you can train people to demean and degrade themselves, you can oppress them forever. You can even program them to kill themselves, and they won't even understand what happened. It speaks for itself. So in terms of the black on black violence in our communities, for those who are promoting these things that's contributing to our own demise, I actually just step back and think about what it is you're promoting and what you're pushing. And remember that we can no longer allow the unacceptable to be acceptable. Speaking of which, I want to shift gears now to something else that's unacceptable. It is unacceptable for us to pay people with our hard-earned money and tax dollars to be able to open up fire and kill people, in particular black males or black youth or black women and white men and white women who are also being killed by law enforcement. Son, it's not acceptable. We're talking about situations where they're unarmed, no threat, no visible threat. Most recently, there was a $4 judgment given by a jury that did not find the sheriff's department at fault. This was in Georgia. That did not find the sheriff's office, the deputies, at fault. They got a call about a loud music from a woman picking up her child from another house. They called the police. The police arrive on the scene. The man is in the garage with his garage door up. The music is loud. When he starts to close the garage after he sees the police, they open fire. They didn't call and say he was beating somebody. They didn't call and say he was shooting somebody. They didn't call and say that he was doing something destructive. They called and said the music was loud. So that gave them cause to open fire and kill the man? They said they found a gun later unloaded in his back pocket. They didn't say that he closed the garage and he was shooting at them. He closed the garage in his own house. And then you disgrace them by giving them $4, $1 for the mother, $1 for the funeral, and $1 for each child. And they thought that was okay. And they let the sheriffs go. What threat was that? Where was the threat there? So we're not letting that go. And we're not letting the NFL go by saying, you want to protest, you have to stay in the locker room. Otherwise, if you come on the field, you got to stand for the national anthem. And you still want to watch the NFL? And you still want to support the NFL? Colin Kaepernick can't get a job. Neither can the brother who kneeled next to him, Eric Reed. Now he's not employed. They won't pick him up either. They wanted him to sign something on the team to say that he would commit to Stanton. They had an NFL player in Georgia just beat up by the police, a former NFL player. Wasn't doing anything wrong. They roughhoused him, took him to the ground, beat him up, right? And the NFL is still supporting this. And they put it into policy. And we still gonna watch football. And we're gonna still, why? They're basically telling you they don't care about the fact that you can see these disparities in terms of people being killed. It's unacceptable. Stop accepting the unacceptable. And anybody running for state's attorney, force them to tell you how they're going to handle police-involved shootings. Because there are a lot of good police out there. There are a lot of people putting their lives on the line, running into houses with fire, saving babies, saving people from domestic violence situations, running into war-torn, I call it war-torn, anytime you hear gunshots every night in our communities, trying to still save people who are killing themselves. A lot of good police officers, but there are a lot of rotten apples in the bunch too. And finally, you have police officers that are standing up, other police officers that are standing up and letting people know that that is unacceptable. And so I'm telling you right now, you got to make a choice, because the NFL felt that brunt, that pain, but they decided to still take a stand. So are you going to still stand with them? I got to question it. Are you going to still stand? No matter how much you like the team. How much do you like human life? Take the color off of it. How much do you like human life and people able to live and be free and to do what they want to do and raise their families? Because people make mistakes all the time. But to cost you your life for a non-life-threatening incident, that's unacceptable. And we must stop accepting that. So you heard me start with home first, because I happen to be African American, but I'm a human being. And I'm telling you right now, inside of our own communities, we have to stop promoting music, songs, artists that are out there that continuously, you already made tons of money and you're still supporting that lifestyle. You're still supporting the trap. You're still supporting gangbanging. For what? Our children are continuously dying and killing each other. So I'm not accepting that. And neither should you. And then, as I said, for those brothers and sisters that are in law enforcement, those police officers that are doing their jobs every day, it's time to take a stand against those folks that you know in your departments that are corrupt, that are killing people, that are sending people to jail unjustifiably. You know who they are. You work with them. Turn them in. Get a case, turn them in. Get yourself together, make sure you're safe and secure, but you got to do something about it, because that same officer will cause you to lose your life, and then your family won't be there, because at some point, people are going to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. So you need to put yourself in a better position by ridding those bad apples out of the bunch. Hold them accountable. And hold all the way up to the Justice Department, the Supreme Court, and the President of the United States. Hold them accountable. Hit them where it hurts. The dollar. Hashtag hold your dollar. I know I got serious, but I had to, because it's been going on too much, too long, and it continues to go on. What are we going to do about it? Hold your dollar. Economics changes everything. And what economics won't change, prayer will. Keep on praying. So this is Darius Stanton on the Piece of the Morning Show. We're going to crank it out as we roll out. Celebration to all the graduates, all the grandmamas, all the mamas, all the daddies, everybody who's excited, granddaddies, pappies that are seeing them babies walk across the stage. We love you. We're proud of you. Don't stop there. Keep on pushing. Keep on learning. Keep taking classes. Keep advancing your skills. Keep working on your soft skills so you know how to treat people, and work on your hard skills so you know how to deal with the numbers that you got to crunch and the words that you got to put out there and the files that you got to deal with and address, in whatever field that you go into. So this is Darius Stanton on the Piece of the Morning Show, pumping it up live. Tickets are $40 for at Lamont's this weekend. They're having an R&B tribute to all the old greats. So come on out and check it out. If you want more Lenny Harris, check him out on Facebook. Lenny Harris, Lenny. Tickets are $40 down at Lamont's. That's right. Tomorrow, they go all day long. They're going to crank it up. It's going to be live. DJ Fresh, he's been on the show. He's going to be there performing. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a nice one. Don't forget July 21st, the Family and Friends Festival in Annapolis, Maryland. On July 28th, same thing, Family Unity Day. Done by the Annapolis LOC. So come on, check it out. Piece of the Morning Show is going to be there. And stay tuned for that special announcement that we got coming up. That's right, international travel. We're about to take some international trips. Come on and ride that wave. Costa Rica, Pura Vida, miss you, love you, baby. Hey, this is the Piece of the Morning Show. We ready to crank it on up? Hey, Ron, what's up, baby? It's time to do it. BoxWave.com. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is.